partner, not your mom. Your wife is your partner, not your mom. She is not a living maid or a hired cleaning crew, so she shouldn't have to pick up after you.
Yeah, I really don't think women want to start this game. They are not going to enjoy having it flipped on them. Oh, honey, you're feeling sad? You want me to hold you while you cry? Make you feel better just like your dad did when you were a little girl? Well, sorry, I am not your dad. That's not my job. Oh, you want some money? You want to buy yourself something nice? You want to go out in the evening and spend time with your friends and spend some money? Well, what do you think I am? Your dad? You think I'm going to give you an allowance? That is not my role. There is zero money coming from me. This is just another example of Schrodinger's feminism. Anything that a father might do traditionally to support his daughter, protection, comforting, providing. Husbands need to provide that for their wives, and if they don't, they are abusive. But anything that a mother would traditionally do for her son, cooking them meals, doing their laundry, expecting that behavior from your wife, that's exploitation, that's abuse.
Why do men have this constant fear of being used for money that they don't even have?
Oh, I don't know. Let's take a moment and think about this, though, okay? It might have something to do with the veritable plethora of posts that are out there made by some women that are, one, indicating how exactly you can get more money out of a guy by acting in a certain way, or that a lot of women won't date a man unless he makes a certain amount of money, or it could also be that there are some women that actually indicate that unless the guy is spoiling them financially, they don't want to be with him. Could it be any of those possibilities? Sure, some guys don't have a lot of money, but a lot of people, especially those that don't have a lot of money, are very protective of the money that they do have. And seeing how many women out there are only after men for what they can get out of them in terms of finances, it does tend to make some men exceptionally more cautious when it comes to dating certain women.
Why do women think they are entitled to every man's wallet? If men did the inverse equivalent of what she's complaining about, she would have a problem with it. But in her mind, using someone is okay, as long as the person you're taking advantage of is a man.
My wife told me to watch the baby and clean up the house, so.
She didn't know it yet, but she's about to have the worst night of her life. You went on a date with a guy you met a few nights before a party. He'd been super charming, da-da-da-da. The restaurant had a nice vibe, okay. We laughed, we shared stories, all right. Then came to the question, what do you do for work? Uh-oh. You told him the truth, you're on only... Ooh, Houston, we have a problem. His expression shifted instantly, the warmth disappeared. Duh. He pushed his chair back, stood up, and suddenly the room felt painfully quiet. Without a word, he tossed some cash on the table and walked out. In that moment, you felt small, not because of what you do, but because of how quickly he judged you. Well, yeah, you're an online prostitute. Buddy saw the missile and dodged it like a pro, and you're over here, and he paid for your meal. Like, he didn't go far enough, in my opinion, honestly. You got it so easy. Maybe you should call your father and apologize. That's so tough.
This isn't the girl next door. I don't know what makes them genuinely believe any man with self-respect would take them seriously when they're selling themselves on the internet. Too many people think they can do whatever they want without ever facing the consequences of their own choices.
Telling these dudes, if you can't afford the maintenance, don't test drive the car.
Let's check out the facts. 85 rear end collisions, 95 front end collisions, all involving alcohol. You don't need a test drive, you need an interlock device. The intake gets clogged every time it goes out to the bar. It's been in the shop for lower end leaks and makes an annoying noise on the top end constantly. The back seat has blisters and the front seat has cracks. This is not something you finance, boys. This will ruin your credit. What you do with this is you go ahead and you throw $1,000 cash at it because it's got a nice paint job, and you ride that thing till it breaks down on the side of the road and leaves you walking. Have a great day.
Every day I leave my sandals right here, and India picks them up and puts them right there for me to clean up the space. But she has, this is what her space looks like. My space, no sandals allowed. India's space.
Girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000
Each!
How can anyone justify this item?
They can't.
No.
I mean, the gender... I beg your pardon?
I can justify it.
How? Why?
Well, I tell you what, sport doesn't become interesting because the stars are paid more money. Stars get paid more money because the sport is interesting. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys on the panel know who our Australian Matildas are playing in the quarterfinals?
Don't.
No, because you don't care about it. All of you can go and watch W League games in the women's competition here, but you don't. Now, when you start to go and watch these women play the wonderful football they do, then they'll earn more money. The Men's World Cup is one of the biggest money spinners on the planet. Women's football, even though at grassroots level it's working really, really well, it's got a long way to go. The other thing, let me ask you this about sports equality. The top 10 fastest men of all time in terms of sprinters are all black. Are you telling me that the white guys should say, hold on, we should be paid just as much as the black guys for sprinting? No, because they're not as fast.
Oh, good. You're awake. Can we go to that matcha place with the line around the block and then go on a hike and then stop by Costco real quick and then visit my grandma and then go to the open house I saw in Zone? And if we have time before dinner, can we look at wedding dresses for my second cousin's boyfriend?
How many times have you fallen in love? I don't even know what that means. I can see that in your eyes. You truly don't. You gonna be okay?
So what type of woman are you looking for?
The type of woman I'm looking for.
Yes, beautiful.
There are two aspects. Number one, I need an understanding woman. When I say understanding, I feel it'll be done good too. But I'm not the kind of person that will see my woman suffer. Irrespective of that situation that I'm in, no matter how it is, I will always do my best to see a smile on her face every given time.
So why did you pop the balloon for him?
He talked about being understanding, like he wants an understanding girlfriend, and I do not want that.
So why did you pop the balloon for him?
Initially, I liked him, like when he was coming. When he now said he wanted an understanding girlfriend, no, never. I would never do such a thing. You have to understand me for me to understand you. Do you get? Like, it's not actually, I want an understanding lady. Duh.
Why did you pop his balloon?
He's alright, but it's not just my type.
What do you mean not your type?
I like to have a odo.
I'm a dominator, yeah.
You're a dominator?
Yeah.
That is, you lead and the man will follow.
That's why I popped my balloon, because he's telling me to calm down and understand him. You need to calm down and understand me. Yes.
No reason why someone that's 45 is trying to talk to you. You're young.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Controversial take. I think women only have these opinions now because women have focused more on their careers, education, and being independent. They're older in age, and now they're pushing these agenda more only because they're now at an age to settle down now where they're in their 30s. You guys are all against these men dating younger women because it takes options away from you guys. Guys your age now will go date younger women.
Oh, I didn't know.
What are you gonna say about all the TikTok girls that are saying all these mean things about you in my ring?
That it's proving a point that men are the only creatures in this world that get no unconditional love. They're loved only the condition that they provide something for another person.
That's sad, but I think you might be onto something.
There's really two types of women in this world. The one type that absolutely has to know how much money was spent on her engagement ring. This woman will either know how much you spent because she already had picked out the ring, or she will find out how much you spent either through blatantly asking you or just knowing the specs on the diamond. The other type of woman just wants meaning behind the ring. This meaning can come from the fact that the ring or the gems are a family heirloom, or through the fact that he finds something that really is fitting to her sense of style. For me, I'm simple. He obviously did a good job. But the thing about this second group of women is that they would say yes to a ring pop. When you get down on one knee, they're not looking at the ring first because they're saying yes to you, not the ring.
She forgot the third type of woman, the ones who go on social media with the desire to sabotage other women's marriages because they themselves are unhappy and bitter because no man was willing to marry them.
You don't even care about me?
No way! You was on my 5th grade soccer team!
You haven't texted me back in a day.
No age, like 5 times! No way! What's it been, 15 years?
You even care about me?
What you been up to?
Jack shit.
Me too! Just like the good old days! Oh yeah!
Man, I feel lied to by the culture. But I'm gonna take full responsibility there, man. I fell for it. I fell for the boss, the, like, I could do everything by myself, that hyper independent bull. And I'm 31 now, and I still don't have kids. I still don't have a family. I was focused on trying to get after the bag and all this. Yo, what? I'm in a place now in my life where I'm reevaluating everything. My values, my perspectives, what I really want in the future. And what I really want is a family. I feel like social media or just everything around us, society in general, wants to push that the woman is the future. No, the family is the future.
I quit at being independent. I don't want to do this anymore. This is draining. I'm so ready to have a man come into my life and take care of me. My tires popped. 2 of my tires popped. And I'm sitting in my car because I don't know what the to do. Obviously, I know what the to do, but I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm ready to have someone come into my life and take care of me. This is so draining, this independent life. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I quit because every time something happens, I always have to figure it out on my own, and I don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, I want to be spoiled and taken care of because I shouldn't have to be stressing about this.
Don't shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all push all the good men away, call submission slavery, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lace front and a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness.
Wait, I'm gonna taco truck. You want anything?
No, I'm not hungry.
You sure?
Yes, I'm not hungry.
You don't want taco truck?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, I'm just get something for myself then.
Okay.
Hola. Dame 4 tacos de asada. ¿Y con todo? So hungry.
What'd you get?
What?
What'd you get?
Why you saying? I said you're not hungry.
I'm not. I'm just wondering. Ooh, tacos?
You said you're not hungry.
I'm not. I'm just asking. I was just wondering what you got.
Oh, yeah, I got tacos.
What kind? What kind of tacos?
Masala.
Oh.
Are you serious?
What?
You said you weren't hungry.
I just wanted a bite.
Just a bite.
Yeah.
That's the whole taco.
They do this on purpose, knowing how childish and annoying it is. If I had to guess, this would be one of their mind games to see if you would share. And if you tell them no, they're going to start an argument over it. If you have enjoyed the video this far and want to see more like it in the future, I would greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Thank you.
Get it. You work, you have money. Why can we not do 50-50? We're going on a date almost every week. I'm having to spend so much money. I can hardly save anything. I can hardly go out with the boys. It's ridiculous. All my money is going straight back to you, but all your money gets saved. I don't get it.
I wasn't raised to go 50-50 with a man.
You know, we're in a different society now, right? It's a whole different generation. It's not about how you were raised. It's about how things are now. Ask around, everybody is doing 50-50, okay? Women work now, just like at home, I'm also doing the chores, right? It's all split now. It's just not about...
If she actually loved or respected you, she wouldn't be stressing you mentally or financially. Also, I would like to know if she has any problem with cooking and cleaning, since she doesn't have any issue with a man paying for everything. As we know, many of them have one-sided double standards, where the man is required to be traditional, while they themselves can do whatever they want.
Would you still want to be alive if I wasn't around?
Yes.
Would you rather be in a plane crash and die or kiss another woman?
Kiss another woman.
Austin! Would you rather lose your eyesight or look at other women for the day?
Look at other women for the day.
Okay.
If you're unfamiliar with my work, I'm an actress, a director, a producer, a spokeswoman, a Lego heroine, and the host of the game show Press Your Luck.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So if you're unfamiliar with my work, why are you here and how did you get in? I'm presenting the award for directing for a limited or anthology series or movie, which is a lot of stuff, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was a joke.
And when was the last time a directing category had 5 women and 1 man? Now,
Yes, girl power. I'm gonna go.
I did not bother to look that up, but I think we all agree it was never.
Are you sure?
And this year's nominees are Helen Shaver for The Penguin, Shannon Murphy for Dying for Sex, Nicole Castle for Sirens, Jennifer Getzinger for The Penguin, Leslie Linka Glatter for Zero Day, and Philip Barantini for Adolescence, which is kind of poetic if you think about it, because that means Philip is the oneer. If you know, you know.
What does that even mean?
All right, the Emmy goes to Philip Barantini.
There is nothing worse than dating a man.
Beta males are real, and they can't be saved. Just how the you letting your girl disrespect you on social media like that? That relationship is just bad news waiting to happen, and he's married her. What's going on here? The only reason why she's with him is probably because he's got a bit of money. So now she's married him, she'll get half of his shit when she divorces him. We all know her plans. Never date a woman like her, because it's only gonna end bad. If you want to find out the hard way, that's down to you. I've warned you. Stay woke in the streets, like big burden.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you will love this next video. I will see you there.